Hello, everybody. Unfortunately, it came in on a black screen, but thank you all for being here. I tried to change it off of top chat. Let me see. All messages. All messages. I don't know. It still says top messages. Let me try and close that out again. Live chat. I'm not on my regular computer. All right, all messages. There we go. There we go. There we go. And hello, Shiloh. Welcome in. You were the first, so you will get 500 points. Thank you for being here. Angel, Kitty, hello. I got your text earlier, and if you do need to go. I get it. I get it. But, I will say we're gonna put hearts in the chat for Angel Kitty, but I'm not gonna say why, but she's welcome to say why if she wants. But you said not your usual night, but you're free tonight, all right? Good. And Rich, happy Thanksgiving to you as well. And let's see, Copper Valor, Copper Valor, Copper Valor. And thank you, Rich, for putting in Angel Kitty's YouTube. I decided that I was gonna do Thanksgiving on the Goat Island. I was thinking of like switching to the other island once I'm done with this island, but I'm having so much trouble switching back and forth that I figured we will just do the Goat Island. Because I do have 2 islands that I really should do this on. But we will do that. And then I can kind of give like a little tour of what I've done with Amethyst. Unfortunately, I have not touched that all week. I have not touched anything. I think I've played Dinkum once this entire week. So let's see. And by the way, everybody in the United States, happy Thanksgiving to you. Hopefully you had a good Thanksgiving. I know, Angel Kitty, you didn't have a good Thanksgiving. So sorry about that, but I hope things are better tonight for you anyway. Whether they're better for anybody else, I don't know. But hopefully they're better for you. All right, good evening, everyone. Right now in Sun Canyon, it's 7:04. I did look up to see when this ends, and it says midnight, so I think I'm good. All right, yep, until midnight. World-class chef, and I don't know, I doubt I have all the ingredients, all of the special ingredients. So hopefully I'll be able to get it. The one thing I'll have trouble with, I think, is the pumpkins. We'll see. And let's see. What else did I get? All right, I may need to go at some point if Grandma comes home tonight. Right, I doubt it. I doubt it, but who knows? Who knows? Copper, I have good news and bad news about Lunakey. Drago moved off my island. It took 47 tickets to find Hans. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't play enough for that. I definitely don't. So I have not gone villager hunting in a long time. So I'm decked out for my thumbnail that I did for my KK Rock. Unfortunately, I wasn't wearing what I was wearing in the video because I found what I was wearing in the video I didn't own. So I think I had bought it and then given it to one of the goats. So I didn't have it. But I don't think I need something this nice. An elegant dresser. Get changed. All right. We'll take this stuff off, but I should get a little bit dressed up, just not that dressed up. This is kind of cute for Thanksgiving. I could go with my usual here. I think I'll stick with this, what I'm wearing. And let's see, hat. I'm not sure. Maybe I will just go with a flower. I guess that works because, oh, how about this one? We'll do that one. And then, let me see. What else did I miss? Let's see. For Angel, thank you. Hearts and a hug for Angel Kitty. Thank you very much, Shiloh. Oh, hello, Princess of Pineapples. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I know you're in the United States. So thank you very much. I had a good Thanksgiving with issues. We'll say that. All right, and I just want to make sure, make sure I didn't miss it. I don't think it was. I was looking to make sure viewer points wasn't redeemed, because usually, Shiloh, you are right on that. So when you come in and you don't redeem viewer points, I'm just like, what's going on? There we go. There we go. Viewer point. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Rich. Oh, sorry. Oh, you were like 10 seconds too late. Oh, all right. Well, did you just do that because I said Shiloh hadn't redeemed it? Is that why? All right, let's see. We're not going to do socks. And I have these cute little shoes, but these match the dress better. So I think I'll probably do that. Although by Thanksgiving, it's pretty darn cold, right? What about those? Those may be better. Let's go with those. All right. So let's see. What do I have in my pockets here? I have a bunch of trees and stuff. So we're good. Let's go out. And Shiloh, your question for today for viewer points is, what did you have to eat for Thanksgiving? That is the question of the day. So if anybody else redeems viewer points, that is going to be the question. All right, so since we're up here, let's give a little tour. I still have to change my house so that it's consistent. I think I gotta put the sound of the game down a little bit. I feel like I'm yelling. All right, so we have in Amethyst, my house was up here. It is mostly the same, except I have one too many gaps up here. And so what I did was I put this back here. There was like one too many, cells back there. So I put that there and my crafting bench. But I think everything else is pretty spot on. This, I think, is out like one cell too much, but I decided to keep it. And we got the pathing, we got the exact same flowers, we got the same trees. I have not done the rocks yet, so they're still here. But I got all the other plants planted. I got that. Everything over here is the same as Amethyst, except I decided to alter this a little bit so it actually has more trees. And then, oops, I'm stuck. Then we come up here and we have this cute little staging area. We got the bike park. So this is like identical, except I made this a little bit wider. Just a tiny, tiny bit wider. And then this is the same. I have to change the signs. I have to put this hiking trail stuff on those, which I haven't done yet. And then we had over here, I still have to fill in some, it looks like one vegetable, two vegetables. I think those are the sugar canes. And then you come over here, I have a different blanket, but otherwise it's the same. And let's see, let me go that way. All right, let's see. And then we come around here, and this part changed a lot because I made it a lot wider. And you got all the trees here. Before it was just like one straight line, and you walk through like trees on this side, but no trees on this side. So this area is probably going to be part of the water fountain area, so I haven't done that yet. And then we come down here. This is the same. This is all the same. And then you come down here. And then I haven't gone past here yet. So over here, this area right here would be Dead Horse Point. And which nobody knows what it is because you've never been to Utah and seen it, right? And then it wraps around here. And you have the dinosaur waterfall area right there. And it's a little bit different on this island. On Amethyst, I had more dinosaurs over here, so I'll probably put a dinosaur over here. But other than that, that is all I've done so far. I have not touched it in about a week. All right, so let me catch up and see. Let's see. On a more positive note, you did 2 cat villager adoptions the last couple days. I did see your message thanking people. I was like, well, I did not help you, unfortunately. All right, let's see. Your chat is a bit wonky tonight. Not quite sure why. Back. Okay. Oh, we all missed the heist. We all missed the heist. No one joined the heist. No, you had turkey, mashed potatoes, and biscuits. Well, that sounds good. I went to a buffet where my mother lives. So she's in like a retirement village and they host Thanksgiving every year. And so they had an awfully big spread and way too much food for anyone to eat. And hello, Ernie. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope your mother and you and Oso are having a very good Thanksgiving. And let's see. What else? Sorry, Rich, my chat wasn't updating. Oh, is that why you missed the heist? All right. Well, hopefully next time. But thank you for joining us, Ernie. And I will throw in, before I get started here, that 2 members of this channel... Here, let me turn poor Copper over here. Alright, so members of this channel, I released the next Dancing Goat song. I've been like 2 weeks behind for the past couple months. And so this, you know, I like to put out 2 videos a month, and I haven't been doing that. I've been doing like 1.5 a month. So this is the GarageBand song that I write. So if you're a member, you get advanced viewing pleasure of whatever song that I write. And mainly I do that just to upload it to YouTube to see if there's any copyright things. And there wasn't. So you get access. And what I would like members to do is if they listen to that song and they see the villagers doing something in their head, to put it in the comments, or put it in the comments of the community post. I put a community post too. If you put those in the comments, then when I make the video, I will take that into consideration, and you may find what you suggest in the video. Now, keep in mind that it has to be on Harv's Island. You know, it has to be in the house. It's not going to be like they're running across the island or anything, you know? So keep that in mind. But let's see. Oh, Copper, I sent you mail. All right. I'm guessing it's a poster, right? I saw the video, but life was crazy today. I didn't comment. Well, that is perfectly fine. You saw the alert, but haven't had the chance to watch it yet. That is fine. And then I also, with my Dinkum videos, I've just had an awful time. Awful time. And I had to scrap 2 videos because I'm like, nobody's gonna watch these. Nobody's gonna watch them. So I missed 2 days. I missed 18 and 20, unfortunately. And oh my gosh, 20 was so good. 20 was so good. I'm like, that was the one that the entire video was pixelated. I'm like, nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody's gonna watch it. So I decided not to do that. All right, well, let's go to the front. You're getting ready for tomorrow. Oh, Black Friday. Well, I have to go to Best Buy tomorrow. So Ernie, I think maybe I mentioned, I'm not sure. I spilled water on my old computer, and it's just not turning on. It's gone. And oh, look what Bam is wearing. Bam's like wearing like a nightshirt or something. And so my husband decided for Christmas he was gonna buy me a computer. And then we had another incident today that I won't mention with family. And so he decided, you know what, I'm just gonna buy it right now. So he bought it in a Black Friday sale, so maybe by my next live stream, I will have the computer. And it is a PC, which I have not had in decades, like 20 years. I've not had a PC. This will be different. It's also going to be a desktop, and I'm hoping OBS works better with it, my capture card, because I think most of the problems I'm having is because I'm on a Mac. You have to get up at 4:30 a.m. Oh my gosh. And don't stand next to the door, please. I hope they're not having you stand next to the door. Because I still remember that one where, like, people were trampled. Wasn't that a Walmart? I feel like maybe that was a Walmart. Alright, so here we go. Let's talk to him. I don't remember his name. Franklin, are you one of the locals here? I'm Franklin, professional chef extraordinaire. Nook Inc. hired me to come and cook for everyone. See, Turkey Day is about celebrating the harvest by preparing a feast with all those fresh ingredients. And no one knows feasting like turkeys, which is why they called in a professional gobble gob. Well, I say that, but right now, it's what those of us in my line of work would call a conceptual feast. Make no mistake, I brought with me everything I need to whip up a positively goblicious clam chowder. But today is about nature's bounty, not my personal excellence. I want to use local ingredients where possible. Just 3 manila clams would be all I need to adapt my award-winning clam chowder recipe. But I typically have people to do my clam digging. Where am I going to find a digger on short notice? Alright, I guess that's me. Look how cute she's wearing that dress. So cute. You're stationed in the electronics. That's where all the action is. Now, do you have to, like, say hi to everybody? Because, you know, I've read that if you say hi to them, they steal less because then they realize that somebody has seen them. So is that your orders? Like, you have to say hi to everybody that comes in? Oh, so is barking need to see what's up. All right. Okay. Well, that was quick. You're back already. Okay, so I have to get some clams. So let's go do that. So as a reminder, this island, except for this villager area... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that one. Keep playing. All right, needed to press this button. So except for this villager area, it's being dismantled slowly and it's being turned into Amethyst Canyon, which would be a lot easier when the 3.0 update comes out because look at all these flowers. Like my entire beach, it's filled with flowers. It doesn't matter what beach I'm on. So it's gonna be a lot harder to find clams than normal. Because there are flowers everywhere. Wants Copper to tell us about a random cool picture. Alright. I need to find one of my red sunsets for you, but not today. So Shiloh earlier shared some lovely sunset pictures with me in my Discord. And I was saying, oh, you'd love the sunsets here because they're red. Which means there's pollution, mind you, but... they're really pretty. All right, yeah, I'm just finding, I may have to dig up some of the flowers to find clams. Let's see, I'll find the clams and then I will do the redemption. How's that? I think I'm gonna have to go over to my other beach. What about behind the house? Nope, it's not showing me. All right. Oh, so yeah, you know what? I was thinking the other day, I just need to get rid of that command. Sorry, Rich, I just need to get rid of it. Because I never think to update it, ever. So, but we are playing Animal Crossing. We are just on Sun Canyon and not on Unicorn 8. You would think I would find some here, but none here. This is the one place I don't have flowers, and there are none there. Alright, let's go over here. For some reason, I think it's for pocket space, I don't have the stick on me, so I can't just jump across the ocean. Or the river, I mean. I wish we could jump across the ocean. And let's see. Hug Angel! Thank you very much, Shiloh. Alright, I never bother with that command. Well, it's like Rich's command. He just loves that command. Okay, there we go. Oh, and I didn't do be right back either yet. But I did add the new dancing goat video. See, let's pick up this. I did add the new dancing goat video to the combo. But I also decided that it's getting way too long to do it as a redemption because it's like over 4 minutes now. And I used that as my last like bathroom video, which works out really well. So I will keep doing that. But by next live stream, I'm going to put all of the KK Slider ones together and then all of the GarageBands one together. And then I'll have 2 separate redemptions and then they'll be about 2 minutes each. Alright, so there are the clams. So I will do that this weekend, maybe even tomorrow, so it'll be ready for Sunday. I don't think I'm live streaming tomorrow. I think I'm probably going to take the day off because my husband leaves early the next day. so I think I'm just gonna take the evening and spend the rest of the time I have with him there. And then I will see you all on Sunday for Pokemon Legends Z to A. And then we'll go back to my regular schedule after that. He is coming back for Christmas as well. Alright, we got the clams. Alright, let's go. Oh, I think I need to turn the sound back up again. Alright. I have 3. Alright, you can have these. I remember there's some weird things, you know, like green pumpkins or yellow pumpkins or something like that. And I remembered that I didn't have them. And so I had to, like, go to Treasure Island to get them. So hopefully I don't have to do that. Alright. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... let's get cooking! We didn't have to cook Thanksgiving this year, which was nice. I'm glad Bam could join us. Alright, thanks to me, and also to you to some extent. We've got delicious clam chowder ready to serve. Folks tend to underestimate soup, but they should think twice. Some nice fresh manila clams can really satisfy. I'd like to show my appreciation for your help. I present to you a Turkey Day rug. I'm pretty sure I already have it, but thank you. A friend asked me to go with them, their parents' house, when all of their family went for Thanksgiving dinner. I don't have a family left, so I went there for Thanksgiving. Well, that is so nice, Shiloh. That was really nice of them. You know, there's a story that has been circulating here. I guess I learned today it's been 10 years. So there was a woman here who tried to text message like her son or something and actually accidentally sent it to a complete stranger, and they decided, heck, why not come over to my house for Thanksgiving? And that was 10 years ago, and they're still doing it every Thanksgiving. This guy comes over to her house for Thanksgiving, and it makes the news every single year. And every single year I'm like, can we stop seeing this? Like, we really don't care. And now it apparently made national news, because today it was like national news. Alright, I was gonna hire a gopher to fetch some ingredients, but he didn't show. So how would you like to be my... well, I'd rather get the present, but I guess I'm gonna talk to you. Alright, what do I need to get? Let's make this a red letter turkey day. Let's talk turkey... oh! Let's talk turkey about what we'll need to bake that pumpkin pie. You'll need an orange pumpkin plus a green pumpkin. Once it's all stirred in, it'll make for the best pumpkin pie this island has ever seen. If you don't have what you need, someone else might. There's no shame in asking around for help. It's how I recruited you, after all. Alright, maybe I can go run after that gift now. Who knows where it is? Let's see. Oh, there it is. So I have my other tube hiding behind here. So I could just go back to my house and look and see what I have in my inventory. Alright, I'm pretty sure I did this on my island last year, so I probably have everything. Oh, I didn't have that. Alright. Good. Alright, let's go back to the house. Oh, I just heard fireworks. Okay, we heard like a bunch of banging earlier, and I don't know if it was fireworks or not. Okay, inventory. Alright, so we need 2... yeah, see, I don't have orange, but we will take the white pumpkins, we'll take the green, and I can go out here and check if I have any orange. I may have orange. It's not right there. So I don't think I have orange up here. No, I don't. Oh, maybe that's on the other island. Let me go look. Go look. So I haven't done anything with down... there it is! Look. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, I don't know how many he needs, so I'm just gonna take him too. Look at all these flowers. I really need the 3.0 update. Seriously. Your chat is coming and going. Maybe restart. Like, not just restart YouTube. Maybe, like, restart whatever you're watching it on. Maybe. So, yeah, this is, like, the only place I have space open. I need to get back working on this island this weekend. There's a Pokemon Go event Sunday. So it's Community Day. So I probably won't be doing much on Sunday. Alright, let's go. Let me put this away. She is ready. She is ready. Sup, Copper? We haven't spoken in a while. Glad you stopped by. You're such an awesome listener. Well, that's what people tell me. Oh, look, Billy. Is Billy helping him? Let's see. Our next dish will be a pumpkin pie, absolutely stuffed with pumpkin. The main ingredients are simple: orange pumpkin and a green pumpkin. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. Alright, I have them. But I also have the white pumpkin. Alright, so green... I don't think I need all of those. Can I... Well, maybe... I don't know. I should have separated them first. Maybe it will only give one. Nice, reliable assistance and a high-quality ingredients make a master chef work that much smoother. Now then, I've got everything I need, so... That does not look like an apple pie. Or a pumpkin pie at all. Does not. I did have some pumpkin pie today. Just a slice. Looking good. There was no clam chowder at my Thanksgiving today. Alright, that creamy roasted pumpkin pureed with spices makes for a quintessential pumpkin pie. Few chefs would have brought out the flavor quite so well, but the raw ingredients were all you. This is for your help with another great dish. We got the turkey day wall. Yeah, I've probably done this over and over, but I didn't have the, oh, I guess maybe I got that from the balloon, the mush thing. Alright, now then, for our next dish. We'll use lots of ingredients to make a hearty gratin. For this, we need to produce a skinny mushroom as well as a potato. Come back once you found what we need. Well, there was... Okay, good, he only gave me one. There was a skinny mushroom over here. There, right there. Okay, and then maybe on the other side, up where I have my vegetables. Do I have anything up here? I used to have vegetables up here, but I think I moved them. So now I just have pumpkins, is that it? Yeah, I don't see any crops at all. So let's go over to the amethyst part. And what I did was I stayed up last night till 1 a.m. I was getting the stuff Franklin needs. Well, I still have to do this on my other island too. Because I don't know if I've done it at all on the other island. But if I switch, it's gonna wreak all havoc. So, oh, there's another skinny mushroom. Alright, we'll go up here. I forgot I could have taken my tube. Alright, let's go here. We've got a few crops up here. I think there is a potato. Oh, no. Come on, Copper, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's go back down. I guess my tube is a little bit far away. Let me see. I can still do it. Let's go over to the tube. I'm gonna have an entire episode on just putting the rock garden in. Okay. Everything you have been watching has been buffering. I don't think mine is, right? I just realized, here, I didn't plug in my internet. So we'll do that, but I have the live stream in front of me and I'm not. I'm not seeing it. Well, now it's like delayed because I stopped to do something, but okay. All right, we got the mushroom and the potato. Your next dish will be a gratin. I didn't know you put mushrooms in gratin. We'll be working from my own recipe featuring hearty ingredients. The main ingredients are simple: a skinny mushroom and a potato. I'll get started prepping it here once you get your hand. Why does he tell me the same thing twice? Alright, I have them. So soon, that's great. Gobble gob, let's see what you found. Alright, potato. Oh, that's an elegant mushroom. That's an elegant mushroom. Okay. I think I know what the skinny one is. Alright. He gave it back. Also a lot more commercials than usual. Not on my live stream, because I don't play commercials on my live stream. But yeah, my husband and I were trying to watch something earlier, and the commercials kept popping up, so I knew what you're talking about. Right there, I thought I saw one. Is this a skinny mushroom? Skinny mushroom, there we go. Alright. I have not used the mushrooms in a while. I couldn't remember which was which. Alright, we gotta... How do we get around all of my villagers? Alright, there we go. We have it. Let's see. Duncan and Donut, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Thank you for being here. Alright, I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I have them. Yeah, you have been seeing Walmart ads all day. And Shiloh says I got my first campsite visitor on Monday. I get my first campsite visitor is... So if it's Voldemort, he's getting fenced in on the 3rd level until I get 10 neighbors. Funny. Alright, mushroom or potato and mushroom. You don't really like any kind of ads in live. Sometimes I'll miss what a streamer is saying. Yeah, I was watching April, and they were showing up at the bottom of my screen, and it wasn't interacting, or interrupting, I should say, interrupting the live stream. And so that was like the next day I tried it in my live stream, but you were all saying that you could see ads. So I don't know what's so special about her ads that they're not playing over. But the reason I don't watch Twitch is because usually I watch people or listen to people mainly when I'm at work. I'll just put it in and kind of listen as I go, unless there's something that requires a lot of concentration. But most of the stuff I do doesn't require a lot of concentration. And so if I try to do it on Twitch, I'll go in, I have to watch like 4 commercials to get to them. And then something comes up, they'll be like, hey, do this for me. And so I'll shut it down. And then I go back in, and then I gotta watch 4 commercials again. So I just got so sick of Twitch. Alright, now then, I've got everything I need, so... let's get cooking! But on the flip side, I make like a quarter from my live stream, so I'll just throw that out. I really don't make anything from my live stream. The top money that I get is from my video that has 100,000 views and my memberships. That's mainly where I get the majority of my money. Alright, and I'm not saying I'm getting a lot of money either. Okay, masterful. My gratin is filled with the heartiest of hearty ingredients. I'll be the talk of the town. So that's what cracks me up about the stale cupcakes thing, because it says I have to share revenue. I'm like, if you want to share 25 cents, that's fine with me. Seriously. Oh, heist. Oh, can I do this? I'm not sure. I don't think I can. So, the keyboard, yeah. Oh, it does work. It does work. Hold on. I didn't think the keyboard worked. So I borrowed my mother's iPad until I get a new computer. I just wasn't expecting that I would get a new computer so soon. I'm getting it tomorrow. And so to monitor the chat and my live stream, that's what I have it. I have it on the iPad. And I didn't think the tablet worked. But, not like the tablet, but it has like an external keyboard. And I didn't think the keyboard worked, but it did. I was able to type. So I made it. Heists don't like you. Well, we will see. We will see. Alright, filled with the heartiest of hearty vegetables, I'll be the talk of the town. You know, you're developing quite a savory reputation as an assistant. I'm gonna take a drink here. I'm gonna take a drink before Rich tells me to take a drink. How's that, Rich? Oh, you misspelled heist. Okay, you don't wager much. Look at them all dancing in the background. Alright, this is for all your help. Compliments of the chef, Turkey Day flooring. Hey, Angel Kitty, you won. Shiloh won, Rich won, and I won. Sorry, Ernie. Alright, let's see. Yes, it's time to tackle the final dish. Only the best for our main course. The final dish? Why did they make the dessert before the main dish? These are people that I like, because today at the buffet, I ate a cookie before I ate anything else. Alright, the final dish I have planned is none other than a grand Meunier. I don't know how to say that. I do not speak French at all. My husband does. He would be able to tell me what it is. Alright, I understand it's Turkey Day, but you wouldn't believe the way they choose to celebrate it in some places. But the less said there, the better. We'll need sea bass and a dab, I think. So I'm gonna have to go find those. Oh, actually, I can go talk to the villagers. Okay, I'm getting warm. So I have like a sweatshirt on over my top. I gotta stop here for a second and remove the sweatshirt before I die. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I forgot to redeem random. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm hoping I didn't forget about anything else. Ebony McGee, hello, welcome in. Thank you for being here on Thanksgiving. And Dunkin' Donut said, Mom always said life is short, eat dessert first. I like your mom. I like your mom. Alright, so I'm gonna do the redemption for a picture, and as a reminder, you can accumulate points by participating in the chat, and then you can redeem those points for things, and in the description of the live stream, I have the things you can redeem it for, and one of them is to see a random picture that I have taken. Most of the time, it is on vacation, but it's not, it could be local too. It could, you know, be somewhere in my state, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a vacation. But yeah, okay, here we go. All right, let's see. I think in honor of playing Dinkum, I'm going to show this one. This is a mangrove. So I know, Ernie, you play Dinkum. You know all about the mangrove in there. This is what a real-life mangrove looks like. This is in the Galapagos. This was actually on, I think, the island of Santa Cruz, I think. I'm trying to remember from way back in the early 2000s when I went. But I think Santa Cruz is the main island where the people actually live. So most of the Galapagos Islands, people don't live on. It's just like boats go to them. But this one, people live there. And there is a mangrove on it. And so this is what it looks like. And this is always one of my favorite pictures that I took on that vacation. So that is the redemption for random. I think maybe it was Shiloh. It's usually Shiloh that redeems it. So thank you very much for the redemption. All right, we are back. Okay, that's beautiful copper. All right, Nick Gamer, hello, welcome in. Have to get to bed early tonight. Did I miss Ernie? I miss Ernie, I think. All right, so Ebony McGee would like some viewer points. So I said this before you came in, so I will say it again. The question of the day for viewer points is, what did you eat for Thanksgiving? Of course, it only works if you're in the United States, and I don't know where you are, Ebony McGee, so if you do not celebrate Thanksgiving, then that is fine. You can just tell me what you had for dinner tonight. How's that? We will do that instead. Alright, so I will write this down, and you will get 300 points for answering the question. It was you. Alright, good. Okay. So what do we need? That's a final course. Stick with me, and we'll feast like kings. All right, so I'm gonna have to go to the villagers to get these. So let's go see who is in the houses. I see that one. This one I think is Chevra. I think Chevra has a lot of flowers. Yes, and she's cooking. All right, Lollipop, long time no see. You must have been really busy lately. So the thing is, like, they see me when I make the goat villagers, but goat videos, but I don't actually talk to them. And so every single time, they're like, we haven't talked to you in forever. All right, what is she making? It's Turkey Day at last. I've been looking forward to this chance to strut my stuff in the kitchen. I intend to go all out. I'm glad you're here. I was getting anxious because I couldn't find any horse mackerel for this dish. If you happen to get your hands on some, I'll trade you for another ingredient. All right, so now I gotta find a horse mackerel. You're in the US, but I had turkey, ham, macaroni and cheese, etc. It was a big Thanksgiving dinner today. Well, yeah, I had turkey and ham, and mashed potatoes, and stuffing, and 2 cookies, and pumpkin pie, and some cranberry sauce. That was mine. But all right, I will give you 300 points. That was an easy question, right? Not hard at all. All right, let's go see who else is home. That is Bam, so he is not here. So I think this was Gruff. Is this? No, wait, somebody was here, and now they're not. Somebody was home. All right, so not there. Let's check over here. Somebody switched places while I was in that house. All right, what is Nan making? So it was Nan that switched places, because Nan was out there. Look who's here. How have you been? I feel like there was something I've been meaning to tell you. Kid, what was it? Well, hopefully you don't want to leave, because I'm not talking to you. All right, oh well, it's gone. All right. I love her kitchen, though. Like, her entire house is that black and white. I really like that. I was hoping I could contribute some of my own cooking to Turkey Day. I might not be on Franklin's level, but I can't sit around the plaza all day. I've got to do something to help. Glad you're here. I was getting anxious because I couldn't find any carp for the... What? Everybody wants something. Am I gonna have to go fishing? Do I have to go fishing? Gosh. Alright, what about next door? I thought people were supposed to... No, he's not next door either. I thought people were supposed to give me something. Not ask me for something. Alright, let's see. I think everybody else is over here. Oh, Sherb. Let's go talk to Sherb. I forget Sherb because he's way out there. Is Pashmina still over here? Let me check. I may have to go to Pashmina's house. Yeah, she's still here. Okay, because Pashmina is way back there. Alright, so it's just Sherb. She is the only one that has a house completely to herself. Let's see what Sherb has. Keeps randomly disappearing. That is really weird. Alright, Sherb, what do you got? I don't know if you knew this about me, but I've been eating food for my whole life. Alright, good. It's true. Yeah, I didn't believe you, Sherb. That's why I'm gonna cook us up a lot of delicious Turkey Day stuff for eating. Anyway, I heard a rumor. This recipe is extra good if you throw in a few seaweed crumbles. I want to try. Everybody wants something. Alright. So I remember the first time I did this, I had all of this stuff ready. But I didn't do it this time. You have a random question for me. Who is your favorite goat on the island? That would be Chevra. I really like Chevra. Alright, I need a fishing rod. I don't have a fishing rod. So, yeah, I have different favorite villagers on the other island, but yeah, I've always liked Chevra. But Pashmina, she was the inspiration. Oh, somebody else here. She was the inspiration for the island. Let's see, this is Kid, I think. Alright, what are you, do you want something too? It isn't copper. It's been a while since we've crossed paths. Starting to think we were under a non-disclosure. Alright, do you have something? It's all about sharing great food with friends and family, and maybe a little bit of showing up in the kitchen. Let's see. Oh, maybe if I don't know. I was gonna say, maybe if I ask the villagers that are outside, maybe they actually have stuff. Is that a distinctly delicious scent of a turban? What? I don't have that. Will you trade me for another ingredient? Sure. Do I have that? I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't know why he smells that. Alright, let's go talk to the villagers outside, because maybe they're the ones that are actually going to give me something. Alright, I've only given myself one way out. I am so ready for the 3.0 update. This would have been so much easier if I had known about the 3.0 update. Alright, so let's talk to everybody and let's see if they're gonna give me something. Otherwise I have to go fishing. Oh, Copper, there you are. We haven't chatted in forever. I know. Alright, let's see. Have you ever seen such an exquisite dish? And what Epicurean epics still await us? Oh, I guess not. I guess not. Copper, nice of you to stop by. How you been? No, I have not been dodging you. I may be swole, but I'm not slow, dagnabbit. See, I love that. That's like my favorite saying of any villager. Dagnabbit. I love that. Alright, well, they're not going to give me anything. So I don't understand how I'm supposed to talk to villagers and they're going to give me something, right? So I need to go back here and I need to get my fishing rod. Alright, hopefully I have one in my house. I am so not used to having my house up here. I'm so used to having it on the beach. Alright, I can put a few things away here. We'll just put all these away. I don't think... Well, actually, I think I need the white one later. We'll put that away. The Turkey Day one. Alright, let's see what we have. Maybe we actually have some of these things. We have butterfly, dace. Did he need a dace? Okay, I gotta look up what I need here. I had it open earlier, but I closed it because I figured I just had to talk to everybody and they would give it to me. So, animal, crossing. See, it remembered my search. It remembered my search. All right, let's see. If you're missing items like mushrooms and pumpkins, some of your villagers are cooking in their homes and may be able to help you. Well, apparently not. They'll trade specific fish in exchange for some of the necessary ingredients. Let's see. So what? We have 3. Oh, secret ingredient is a scallop. So I need a scallop too. Turkey Day rug, gratin. Secret ingredient is 1 Dungeness crab. And let's see, Turkey Day flooring, the secret ingredient is barred knife jaw. And does it say anything else? That is not very helpful at all. That is not very helpful at all. Let's see if this one says anything better. So this one is not helpful either. Let's see, in New Leaf and New Horizons, there we go. I just want to know ingredients for include fish, sea creatures, produce, flour, and manila clams. There we go. There we go. Here is a list. Okay. But it doesn't give me a list of what all the villagers want, I don't think. All right. Well, this is no help. This is no help. If anybody finds one, let me know. All right. Let's see. So we have... I don't have any seaweed. I don't think any of the suckerfish. Oh, I have a horse mackerel. Look at that. I have a sea bass. I don't think squid is one of them. Salmon, sweet fish. I don't think sweet fish is one of them. Let's see. I'm gonna take these out just in case, because I don't know what I'm gonna need. Tilapia and dace. I think that's it. I don't think anybody wanted any of these. A vampire squid. I don't think. I think somebody wanted some of this. So we will see. Let me see. Yeah, this is no help. I'm looking for a list of what the different villagers want. But I don't see any. I just see what he wants. Alright, perhaps more importantly, villagers will typically give you a hint about a secret ingredient for one of the recipes you need to cook. Pay close attention as you will need to use these ingredients. Alright, well, I did not pay close attention. Let's see. Mussel, potato, carrot, flat mushroom, oyster, Dungeness crab, sea urchin, potato, carrot. Let's see. Sea bass. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go back and talk to them. And I will see if I have any of these. Let's go. Alright, let's go back and talk to her. And see what she wanted. And I'm gonna write it down this time. Alright, what did you want? Do I have it? A carp. Did I have carp? Let's see. Carp, dace. No. Sea bass. Catfish, no. I don't have that. Alright, so write down carp. Alright. Sorry, Nan. Let me check and see if I have anything that Franklin wanted first before I go around and talk to them all. Alright. I don't remember her name. What was her name? The little dog? I don't remember her name, but she's in my way. And I can't get there. She's really cute, but I don't remember her name. Alright. One and only Mounier, sea bass, and dab. Well, I have a sea bass. So I can at least give him the sea bass, right? I have them. I don't think he'll take both of them. So, dab. I need a dab. Alright, catfish, sea bass, horse mackerel, dace. Oh, it was a dace. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go back over here. Let's go talk to Chevra. And here's the question. Like, after you talk to them, do they change positions? I don't know. Like, I go and talk to Chevra and she tells me what she wants. Does that mean she can't go back to the square? I'm short. There we go. Okay, so I have horse mackerel. I do have that. Alright, let's trade. Alright, days, horse mackerel. Extra white pumpkin. I don't need white pumpkins. I don't need that. But that's the secret ingredient, apparently. Use it in good health. White fish. Oh, white fish. White fish. But I don't eat fish, so I don't know what a white fish is. It would be nice to find one that has a different texture to it. I bet a curious striped fish that lives in rocky reef areas would have the right feel for the dish you're making. Okay, I don't know what that is. You're free to tell me if you know what that is, because I don't eat fish at all. Alright, and then... what did Sherb want? Let me see if I had what Sherb wanted. And then I'll go fishing. I remember doing this last year, and I don't remember it being this hard. Alright. Sherb, what did you want? I don't think I'll... oh, seaweed! You wanted seaweed. Okay. So that I actually have to go diving for. Okay. I don't think anybody else was home. I think it was just 3. All right. I still still didn't get the fishing rod. So why don't I go buy one? Oh, we have Kid over here. I forgot about Kid. Let's go talk to Kid. Remind me what he wanted. Let's see. You need a turban shell. So I've got a dive for 2 and fish for 2. Okay. Wish I could help, but no. No, sorry. Yeah, I remember when this game first came out and they introduced Thanksgiving, like, people put out their list of everything you needed, so we, like, stocked up. Alright, so carp and dab. Are they ocean fish or river fish? Let's go to the store. Let me see, I can look on my app here. Hello! Welcome to Nook's Cranny. Alright, I'm gonna buy a fishing rod. Because I keep forgetting mine, so we'll buy the nice one. Alright, carp is river. And dab. I haven't gotten to dab yet. Dab. Where the heck is dab? It's not in alphabetical order. Tilapia, pike, pond smelt, char, golden trout, stringfish, salmon, mitten crab, angelfish, neon tetra, rainbow fish. Like every fish except for the dab. Man, that car is loud. Well, maybe we have a guy down the street that drives a Harley. So it could be a Harley too. Oh, I'm gonna need a barred knife jaw, I guess. That's C. Dab, there we go, C. Alright. So we got a sea and a river. So I am on an iPad, and the last message that I see is from Shiloh, saying, "Same here, Angel." So if that is indeed the last message, then I guess my chat is fine. Alright, let's see. Here is a fish. I gotta remember how to fish now, because I've been playing Dinkum. Let me see. I didn't realize it was a little ducky. Oh, I would have been buying this thing. Oops, oops. Yeah, see, I haven't fished in this game in a really long time. Alright, let's see. Over here, here is another fish. Yeah, I would have been buying that if I realized it was a ducky. I think it's too far. Yeah, too far. There we go. Oh, olive flounder. That's not the pits. Definitely not a dab. Alright, here, this is not going to be a dab either, but there's some good things in this spot, so can I go over a little bit more? Nope. Not working. A little too far out to sea there. See, I can't even see it over here. Nothing over here. Still can't get it there. Alright, let's look along the river. I think that carp is bigger than that, so I don't think it's a small one. We'll avoid the small one here. Boy, I may need bait. You would think that on a date like this, where you're supposed to fish, that they would have more fish in the game. Right? Alright, there's nothing on the ocean. Nothing on the river. Yeah, gosh. Alright, let's go to the other side. Alright, I'm gonna try and close chat and open it just to make sure. Yeah, I still have the same thing. I still have the same thing. Okay. I just want to make sure that my chat's not messed up. Oh, there's a fish. Let's go. A dace. I don't need a dace. I need a carp. Alright, what's over here? Future Hotel. I showed the trailer to my husband today. He hadn't seen it. He got to see it. Wait, is that too far? That's too far. Let's go over here. Hopefully... Come on, it's a cute little ducky. You gotta go after the cute little duck. There we go. Oh, a dab. There we go. We got the dab. I could cook something with this fish. Yeah, I've come up with a recipe. I can't say that. Let's grab this. Oops. This seems to be like one of the few places that bottles can spawn now. Spaghetti marinara. Alright, so now we need river fish. So we've got the dab. I don't know what the white fish is supposed to be. But we have the carp over here, hopefully. We will find it. There's another fish. I think it's too small, but I'll catch it anyway. If we catch it, then a new one will spawn, right? I caught it. Oh, look at that. All right, I didn't know. I didn't know a carp was that small. All right, so seaweed, carp, dab. Let's go talk to them. Maybe, hold on. Maybe I should go diving first. Maybe that is the best way to do it. We'll go diving, we'll get the seaweed and the turban shell, and then we will go talk to them. I can't wait to get rid of this section. Going around those trees is kind of annoying. I need more tubes that I can just jump into and go different places. Let's get my wetsuit, and then we can dive from up here. This is what I used to do on this island. I would dive from my house. Alright, so we're gonna keep all those things in the pocket. And then we'll put the fossils in storage at least. And we'll keep those. And, oh, that's right. I can get it in my pocket. Okay. There it is. And then we will remove... Oops, not that. We will remove the shoes. Alright, here we go. Off to find seaweed and a turban shell. I don't need my fishing rod. Alright, here we go. Bam! I didn't have the island back here on the other island though. This looks a little dangerous. I didn't mean to dive either. Alright, swim, swim, swim. What is this? Sea star, maybe it'll give me an autograph. There's another one. Alright, dive. Up, 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 up. Spin, spin, spin. I'm just going in a circle. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. Much better, much better. Alright, sea slugs. Still not what I need. You know, it would be really awful if they gave you things that weren't in season. That would be really awful. Like, oops, you can't do it because you didn't collect whatever you needed before Turkey Day. Alright, alright, so we got seaweed. So now we just need a turban shell. Go. Oh, a mussel. I may need that. No more seaweed. Couldn't count myself. Ha 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 ha. I didn't realize I was that close to the shore. I'm like, oh, there's a fish. There's one. Nope, not what I need. Oh yeah, we do have chat going on. Okay. See, I just see Shiloh saying, same here, Angel. I'm watching on mobile and it's doing the same thing. And that's the last thing that I see. And so I'm like, there has to be somebody talking because that was like 10 minutes ago. And so I went in, and I see, like, all of these heists. I see Classy in there. I see Misty in here. Like, I didn't see any of that. So let me close my live stream and try to go in again. So I've missed whoever has come in for, like, the last 10 minutes or so. Just so you know. Alright, let me go back. There we go. And, oh, chat, live chat, not top chat. Not top chat, all messages. Alright, so let me see what I've missed here. Oh my gosh. I'm going back like 30 messages here. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You have all been talking like crazy, and I haven't seen any of it. Okay, so Shiloh says, same here, Angel. I'm watching on mobile, and it's doing the same thing. All right. So then, that was the last thing I saw. And not my question. Mine is Sherb and Ban. So that was Shiloh. Pashmina is Angel Kitty's favorite. She's the one that gave me the Pashmina that inspired my All Goat Island. Orchid is also my favorite. And Ebony says, I'm not doing the Turkey Day event on my island. I just don't feel like it. They're annoying, aren't they? You'd enjoy being around me. I say that every so often in real life. Hey, Copper in chat will be lurking. Well, hello, Debbie. Sorry, I completely missed you. We're having chat issues today, I guess. And because I'm the one live streaming, I can't, like, just restart, you know? Alright, you need a carp, if I remember correctly. And I did just get the carp. I was thinking something that Cap'n is tied to the hotel. So if you don't have Cap'n, you won't get the hotel until you get Cap'n. Well, that's an interesting theory. Alright, if I miss chats, I'm glitching. Yep, I missed a whole bunch. Let's see. Subscribe, like, a scallop. Alright, so did I have a scallop in my pocket? I don't think so. I don't think I do. And let's see. Heist, I missed that. You do need a carp 1. So let me write down scallop. I guess scallop is diving, right? Maddie, thank you very much, Maddie. I'm gonna write that down too. Just so I remember the rest of the live stream. Alright, we got a group of miners together, which I didn't see. Again, Bard, Knife Jaw. Okay, Bard, Knife Jaw. I think that's an ocean fish. Yeah, I didn't see any of these messages. Carp is a pond fish, but I just caught a carp. And that was in the river. And Classy, hello, welcome in. Sorry, I completely missed you. Because I didn't see chat. You don't think Copper's chat is working on her end. You are right. Yeah, so it took you like another 5 minutes. Okay, to realize my chat wasn't working. Alright, let's see. Hello, Misty Haven, welcome in. Sorry I missed you come in. My chat's not working. And let's see, we had the heist. Oh no, that's not the heist, that's the number of points. Angel, I don't think Copper's chat is working. Thank you, Shiloh. And Misty is lurking. And zoocrew. Alright, you're trying my darndest to get this fall island done. Well, see, this is why I don't do themed islands. That's all. But it's still fall where I live, I can tell you that. Alright, we will do zoocrew, even though poor Copper is just sitting here waiting. Just so you know, in real life, I can't do this. I have absolutely no clue how to tread water. I have no clue. I've tried it, I can't do it. I have no clue how anybody does it. But Copper has a pretty good handle on it, I think. But I just don't want her to get hypothermia. You know? Alright, but for zoocrew, that is something that I play just to recognize the mods that are here. So tonight we have Rich and Angel Kitty. We also typically have JoJo. I think she's still on vacation this week. And we also have April Honey. And April Honey, if she's here, she tends to lurk unless she sees like something really going on that she has to get involved in. Because like, nights are hers with her family, and I definitely respect that. So I put this together, and it is free to redeem, and here you go. We turn down the sound. Alright, there we go. So each of those animals represents one of our mods. So thank you very much, mods, for being here. I appreciate all you do, although I do have to say I have to get rid of that today command, because Rich really loves it, and I forget about it every single time. So I'm sorry, Rich, that I keep screwing up what you love to do. But, alright, let's continue. So we have a carp, we have a dab, we have SeaWorld. We have seaweed. So let's see what else we can get. We should be able to get a turban shell and a scallop. Oh, I gotta turn the sound back up here. All right, here we go. All right, dive. Oh, another muscle. I don't need a muscle. And let's see. Only lurking. Calmoo never fails to crack me up. Well, it used to be the cats that cracked you up, so you've gotten used to the cats. Now you like that. Because of the fire stick. I'm not sure. You're only working because of the fire stick. All right. Is your chat still working? My chat is working now, I think. I'm enjoying the show. Well, thank you, Misty, Darka. Thank you very much. Now that my chat is working. All right, so I am attempting to dive for the things that I need. I did not plan in advance, unfortunately. I didn't want to... Oh, gosh, I keep picking up the same thing. I didn't want to do it too fast. But this may take an incredibly long time. Let's see, what else is out here? Copper wants Copper to tell us about a random cool picture. All right. Hopefully I don't think I lost any pictures on the other computer. I don't know. My husband's gonna see if he can get the hard drive out. Oh, Pascal! I think he's just kind of waiting. Like, he thinks if I wait long enough that it'll dry out and it'll start working again. And I'm like, I did this like 4 days ago and it's still not working. So I just don't think so. Hey, man, about that scallop of yours. Can I have it? Sure, here you go. You love Copper's photos? They're so cool. Well, that's good. Yeah, I gotta find some sunset pictures for you, Shiloh. Alright, since you were cool, I left you something you'll dig. While I'm at it, let me lay some truth on you. The deep kind. I love his truth. Feel this? Tide pools are just timeshares for tiny fish man. Alright, stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Good day. Alright, well thank you, Pascal. I love Pascal. He's so great. He's one of my favorite NPCs. Unfortunately, I have to swim. Alright, so I got 5 slots left. So we're gonna continue to let Copper get hypothermia here. And we will go to a random picture. This is a picture I've taken somewhere, and I'll just tell you a little bit about it. Alright, here we are. Has anybody ever been here? This is it. This is what you see, and you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I could go, and you never get there, right? This is Monument Valley. So I went there before I met my husband, and I just did like a tour of a bunch of like Native American lands. And so this is actually on a Native American reservation. And so I got a guide to go through, and this view right here was actually from, unfortunately, because it's Native American run, they take you to spots where Native Americans are selling goods, hoping you're going to buy them, right? So it's like this elevated mesa area. That's what they call it, a mesa. And you stand on it, and there's like all these people selling all these goods, but then you can look out and see the mittens. So they call them the mittens. But those little cars there, you can actually drive through it yourself too. But I didn't do that. I went with a group. You've seen them on old westerns Dad liked. You know what? My dad loved westerns. And Shiloh says that's stunning, very beautiful. Well, thank you. Well, I was lucky with the clouds too. You know, you can see there's like a rainstorm in the back. You see where all those clouds are like coming down and touching the ground? It's raining over there. So, all right, but thank you for the redemption, Shiloh. All right, we are back. I only have one more for today, so hopefully you don't remove. You can redeem one more, and then I gotta put some more up there. I downloaded some more. I only put about 4 at a time there. So, and you redeemed one last time, so. Ooh, a nice 8 octopus. All right, keep going. See what else. Nothing here. Alright, here we go. Come on, we need a turban shell on a scallop. Go, 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 copper. Oh, a whelk, close. That's close to a turban shell. Alright, how many spaces? I have 3 spaces left. Really needed to do a little planning in advance on this one. Alright. Here we go. Nope, another octopus. Another octopus. I have a lot of things to sell, though. Because I'm pretty sure he doesn't need any octopus, so I can sell those. But I think just in case, I'll just, like, store them on the beach. Alright, what's this? Nope. I can definitely sell these, because I don't think I'm ever going to need that for anything. Let's see, 1 left, so let's start swimming towards shore. Alright, let's go this way. No, more seaweed. Alright, well that is it for space. So we will drop them off on the beach and then come out for more. Do I have room on the beach? That's the question. Alright, this is where my house used to be, so there is going to be space. Which is good. Alright. Let's just start stacking them here. We'll definitely stack the ones that I know I don't need. So we're not going to need the octopus. Let's learn that. Do I know that? No, I do not. Your mom loved westerns too. She liked Cisco Kid, Wagon Train, Wild Wild West, Hop Along Cassidy, and Have Gun Will Travel. Alright, olive flounder I don't think I need. And this I don't need. And we only need 1 seaweed. So we'll place that there. And then we'll place these here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, can I place another seaweed? Place... Alright, I don't think I may need mussels, so I'll just stack them here. Place 1. Place 2. Alright, so we'll go back in. Alright, turban, shell, and scallop. There's nothing here. And also, if there's any members here who were not here at the beginning of the live stream, you have access to the new Dancing Goat song that I wrote this morning. I wrote the entire thing this morning. You know, all I have to do is get started, and then, like, suddenly the whole thing is written. So that's pretty much what happened. So I posted it, and if you want, you can, like, listen to it and say, hey, I can see the goats doing this in my head. And you can put it in either the comments for the video. Oh, there we go, turban shell. All right, you can put it either in the comments for the video or in the community tab where I posted it today. And I may include your idea in the video. We'll see. I'll have to see. Look at the ideas and say that is a great idea. I'm gonna reincorporate that. So I'm gonna probably make it later this weekend and into next week. Another turban shell. I found 2 in a row. I still need a scallop. So I used to go to this festival that they had in my town, and it was like for westerns. And they would have a celebrity table there, and you could go and you could get autographs and stuff. But I like never actually, I mean, I guess I watched some westerns, because my dad would watch them, but I didn't know any of those people. Yes! Ooh! Oh, wait a minute! I've never caught it before, so I need to donate it. That means I need another one, because that's one of the secret ingredients, right? But I've never gotten it. Okay, but I bet you if I hadn't caught it, that the villagers can't give it to me. Because I've never caught it, right? Too bad I couldn't test that. Too bad. Alright, so I still have a whole pocket. Wonder if anybody has ever tested that. That would be a good one. Alright, one more here. No! Now all I'm finding is turban shells. The only thing I'm missing is a scallop. According to that list I saw anyway. But I probably can't give them the Dungeness crab, but maybe one of the villagers will give me one if I can find a scallop. No, gosh! I've gotten like 3 in a row. 3 in a row. Alright, let's keep going here. There's one. Seaweed! Alright. I don't need it anymore. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need a scallop. Oh, by the way, I have figured out, like, every time I look up how many Team Valor members I have, I see 6. But YouTube keeps telling me I have 7. And so I asked April Honey, like, can they hide that membership from me? And she said yes. So there is a Team Valor member who is not getting the benefits of being a Team Valor member because I can't see them. So I'll just throw out that I'm sorry to whoever it is that is giving me the Team Valor money, but they are not seeing the benefits of it. But I cannot see. So if your name is not in there, you are the invisible Team Valor subscriber. Alright, let's... Come on. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this another way. Come on up, come on. Come back up. Come back up. Alright. Let's go. We gotta sneak up on it. Let's go, Copper. Come on. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. Oh, I got a sea pig. What's next? Air pigs? Cute. All right, I don't know how many spaces I have left. I see 3, but there may be more. Oh, good, good. I got a second one. All right, good. Let me double check my pockets here. All right, two. I still do not have a scallop. So hopefully I can get it from somebody. But I thought that was one of the villagers' requests. I didn't think that it was in the menu. Oh, Pepsi, girl, cozy gaming corner, welcome in. Stop by to give you a like. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate any like that I can get because it pushes me out to more people, and then more people see my content, so thank you. And speaking of westerns, there was a Doctor Who serial that was a western. It was with William Hartnell in 1966. Well, I was not alive in 1966. I don't know. But I did, I'll say without giving you specifics, but that I did work with a guy once who was in a western. He was a star in a western. But I won't give you more information than that. All right, let's see. We'll just go along the coast here. I just have one more spot. Yeah, and he was older than me. Much older than me. I'm talking like 20 years older than me. It was a great episode, Copper. You mean the William Hartnell, you mean? Alright, I'm not seeing anymore. Let's go out a little further. When my pockets are full, I don't like to get too far away. Well, I don't know how Copper does not have hypothermia right now. Seriously. I mean, she's got the wetsuit on, but her arms and legs are not covered. Where are you? There we are. Nope, I have not been able to get a scallop. Alright, so we will head back, and we will do with what we have, and hopefully somebody gives us a scallop. Because we've done like 2 pocketfuls. We still do not have a scallop. Alright, so let's see. What can we put here? Let's go to the museum first. I'll turn in the 2 things that are new, because I don't want to accidentally get rid of those. I need my pole, though. I put it in my storage when I was cleaning up my island, trying to get all the flowers moved. Alright, let me turn that sound down a tad bit. Alright. And then we will start talking and see if I can get a scallop. Yeah, I really... So this is one of the things I've considered. I really like having all the stores here by the airport, because when people come over, then they can, like, go shopping and everything, and they're right there. But on Amethyst, the shops, I think 2 of them, maybe 1, I don't remember. The shop and the museum were towards the middle of the island, so I haven't decided about that yet. All right, we're gonna make a donation. Marvelous, what would you like to donate? All right, we got Sea Pig and a Dungeness Crab. If you like mysteries, there's a TV show AI used to watch. Oh, you used to watch with your mom all the time. It's called Midsummer Murders. It's an English TV show that has been on since 1997. I actually don't watch TV. The only time I ever watch anything other than YouTube is when my husband is here. All right, I guess that was it. That was it. Never mind. Let's see. Yeah, they're gone. All right, let's go talk to some villagers. I don't remember who wanted what at this point. All right, let's go talk to him. I did not write down who wanted what. But I have a few of them. All right. Hello, kid. Is that the distinctly... Oh, yes. All right, he wanted the turban shell. Will you trade me for another ingredient? I sure will. So we've got the turban shell gone. There it is. Wonder what a turban shell smells like. Merci beaucoup, Copper. They're all speaking French on me. Turkey Day just got a little bit more delicious, thanks to you. Here, see if you can use this at all. Flat mushroom. All right. Got even more valuable than a secret ingredient for you, a cooking tip. So when you're making a dish like clam chowder, obviously you're going to put manila clams in it. But if you want to go to the next level, the 5-star level, try adding a scallop. Well, I don't have one. I don't have one. Thank you very much. Hey, Caspian, welcome in. I am attempting to get Turkey Day ingredients, but I'm missing a scallop. I can't find one. Now let's go talk to Sherb over here. So I'm missing a lot of ingredients, and so I'm relying on my villagers. And then I had to go diving for the things that they wanted. Alright, what did you want? I should have written down what they want. This is boring. I'm stuck at the part where I'm supposed to put in the seaweed. Well, I got it. I got it. Alright. Okay, so seaweed, done. Now my food will get to be its yum yum yummiest self. Here, take my extra orange pumpkin. They're giving me stuff I don't need. Alright, well thank you. Shiloh is going to be lurking. Gotta take your allergy medication, alright? If you want to hear one, here we go. So you know clam chowder, right? That's the chowder with the clams and stuff in it. Well, I happen to know that if some of the stuff in there are scallops, why is everybody telling me about scallops? That is the one thing I can't find. They are no help whatsoever. Alright, let's go talk to Chevra. What did he give me? Okay, so we got an orange pumpkin and a flat mushroom. I mean, I could have gotten either of those without their help. So, thank you very much. Alright, Chevra, what did you need? I don't remember. Alright, what can I do that'll really show off my skills? Let's see, I'm glad you're here. I was getting anxious because I couldn't find any horse mackerel. If you happen to get your hands on some, I'll trade you for another ingredient. Well, I thought I had a horse mackerel. Did I give that to somebody? I gave it to her already. Didn't I give it to her already? I'm pretty sure I did. So she wants another one. Okay. Stop by to say hi and give you a like. Well, thank you very much. Alright, let's see. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. I don't know if you're in the United States, but if you're in the United States, I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Alright, well, she's gone. So I think nobody else is home. Alright, so what did he need again? He needed a carp and a dab, I think. Look at them! They're like ready. Alright. Oh, your scallop is a very... I don't have a scallop. I don't have one. Your scallop... Do I have a scallop and not realize it? Did somebody give me a scallop? I'm sorry, but I need you to give me your scallop. I didn't know I had one. Okay. Somebody must have given me one. You are in the United States. You had a nice Thanksgiving. Okay, great. All right. Okay, I didn't know I had a scallop. Somebody must have given me one. Giving me everything I need, so here we go. Let's get cooking. Oh, maybe it was Chevra. I just wish they would eat something. You know, instead of going wish, 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 wish with their bodies. They never eat anything. Gobble gob, your ingredients have pushed my clam chowder recipe to previous undreamt of heights. With the addition of a hearty scallop to the manila clams, it's no longer merely soup, it's super duper. This is for your help with another great dish. Compliments of the chef, some Turkey Day wheat decor. Hylian cider. Hello, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate. Thank you. I hope you had a good Thanksgiving as well. I went to my mother's. My husband is here, so he came too. She lives in like a retirement area. It's like a independent living kind of thing. And they serve Thanksgiving there, and so we went. All right, now what else do I have to do? Your Dungeness crab is a very interesting ingredient. Hang on. Could be what I need to spice up my gratin recipe. Alright, you can have it. I'm sorry, but I need you to give me your Dungeness crab. You're holding the key to a positively delectable gratin. Okay. Alright. There you go. Toner Cara Felice. Hello, welcome in. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Also, you've given me everything I need, so Let's get cooking. Gratin is French. See, I have never been to France. I don't speak French. My husband actually lived in France for a short time. So he can speak a little bit of French. Okay, I'm gobsmacked. Those thick crab legs really lend some depth to my standard gratin recipe. Looking at the finished gratin gives me goosebumps, and I'm not even a goose. This is for your help. Turkey Day, garden stand. I don't remember all the things that I'm supposed to get. Alright, let me see. Hold on. Let me see if it's gonna work in here. No. Let me see if I can do this on my phone. Hold on. Give me a second here. Maybe, I don't know if I have to do it here. So I get some free memberships that I can give out. But I'm not on my computer. So I may have to open up my computer. Like, it's not even showing there. So let me open up YouTube on my phone, and I'm gonna see if I can gift them there. I may not be able to, and if I can't, then I will open it on my computer. All right, membership gifting. Membership? No, that's me joining. Membership gifting, no. All right, let me try it on my computer. I'm holding off for a second. And I'm gonna try and gift some memberships, but apparently I cannot do it on my phone, and I'm not logged in on the iPad. So we will try. All right, I gotta go back to the live chat on the other one. All right, let's see, YouTube. On the computer. Content. I don't know if this will work. We will see. It should work. Alright, let's see. Not there. There we go! You have 5 memberships left to send this month, so I am gonna send them. Let's see who gets them. Alright, there they go. Shadow Phillips, Liz Ward. Lorinda 73. We know Lorinda. Marshall. And Skidda Crossing. So I am only familiar with Lorinda, but if you're watching this later, if you pop in later, congratulations on the gifted memberships. All right, I need to go get that gift. Where is the gift? Sorry I didn't get anybody in chat. All right, I gotta close this now. Because I think it was playing it in the background, so it was really loud. All right, where did it go? I don't even know what direction it went. I didn't even see it. Not there. I heard it, but I never saw it. By the way, Angel Kitty, have you ever noticed my monarch butterflies here? I got a whole bunch of monarch butterflies there. All right, well, I don't know where it went, unfortunately. Maybe it's way down here. See if I hear it again. I would really like to get that balloon. Nope, I don't know where it went. Oh, well. Alright, am I missing anything else? Let's see. I was talking to him, but I wasn't paying attention to what he did. I think there's more. See, there's this one thing right here that I haven't done yet. Last up is a dazzling presentation of fresh fish, the one, the only Mounier. Main ingredients are simple, a sea bass and a dab. I'll get started prepping it here. Once you get your hands on the ingredients, bring them back to me. I have them. So soon that's great. Gobble gob. Let's see what you found. Alright, so let's see. Sea bass. Sea bass. And dab. Reliable assistance and high-quality ingredients make a master chef's work that much smoother. Good. I'm glad I'm helpful. Let's see. Now, then, I've got everything I need, so let's go. That would really good if I ate fish. Actually, I wouldn't eat anything on this table except for the pumpkin pie. That is it. We've done. This would be like a really lousy Thanksgiving for me if I went to somebody's house and they served me fish and mushrooms. I would be like, gag. I couldn't have worked my magic without the ingredients you found. We make a complimentary pairing. Alright, we got through the entire 4-course menu I planned for today. I owe much of that to you. No, honestly, I'm deeply thankful for your help today. In honor of that, as well as nature's bounty all around us, I hope you'll accept this cornucopia. Was that it? Am I missing any ingredients? Maybe there's like a secret ingredient to this one. Few things are rewarding as a job well done, don't you think? The job is done now, so you have my blessing to go and enjoy this turkey day to the fullest. So we didn't follow my tried and true recipes to the letter. Your choice of ingredients was too ingenious not to. It's got me thinking. I suspect all of today's dishes could be enhanced with unconventional ingredients. It's your call, but if you'd like to go above and beyond, bring me any ingredients you think might work. They improved my recipe. Well, I won't credit you, but I will offer you a small reward. Okay. Alright, let's see. I don't know if you saw, but I did not. Oh, now I see it. Alright, yeah, that's what I was trying to figure it out. I am struggling with this Friends Giving Island there. But I missed your random, so thank you for letting me know. Alright, this will be the last random for the live stream, but it is 8:48, so I think that's probably about it. But this is the last picture that I have available today for our random. I will add some more for next live stream, though. Alright, here we go. Alright, the last one. I don't think I've ever shown this picture, and I apologize if I have shown it. But we are back to Snow Canyon. This is a state park in Utah, St. George, Utah. I highly suggest it. I've mentioned it many times before, but it is a geologic wonder, and it is absolutely fascinating. So this is one of the views here that I really loved. And you basically like hike over all of this. So you get a really good view of that and the valley below it. But that's beautiful. It's stunning. Well, thank you, Shiloh. All right, that is my last one. But if you're ever in St. George, Utah, do not leave without going to Snow Canyon State Park. I highly suggest it. All right, thank you for the redemption. All right, we are back. You were grabbing a snack. Did you get to see the random picture at least? All right, let's see. I bet there are still dishes that could be improved. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, apparently I don't have any of them. I must not have any of them. Because I can't. All right, let's talk to the villagers. We've only talked to one. What do you have to say today, Bam? Copper, long time no see, kablang. You're looking strong, you've been working out. What a coincidence, so have I. Alright, Billy. I could almost hear a packed stadium cheering me on as I was eating the grotto. Is that good? But you haven't eaten anything. Your plate is clean. Did I hear it was you that got the skinny mushroom for it? Nice. Alright, let's see, Pashmina. You can just tell by looking that this ain't your ordinary dinner. Why am I still talking when I could be eating? I don't know. Because nobody was talking. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you again. The manila clams and that clam chowder looked fresher than a morning sprout. Oh, you brought them. No joke, solid. I'll keep that in mind while I'm over here appreciating the taste. Alright, let's come over here. Maddie, right? We'll talk to Maddie. Oh, hey, Copper. How have you been? I haven't seen you around. Have you been avoiding me? No, I have not. Alright, you're always happy to chat. So what else does she have to say? Let's see. Do I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 4, 3, 2. Don't mind me. I'm just working out the most optimal order to taste everything. It's like shining. Look at that. They're all shining. So I already talked to her. I talked to all them. I have not... Sorry, Bam. I have not talked to her yet. Oh, you can really appreciate the notes of sea bass in the Mounier. Your contribution really made the dish, darling. Bravo. She grew on me. I just got her because she was a goat, but she has definitely grown on me. Alright, let's go talk to the other villagers again. See, I finished her request. So she moved. She's out and about now. Alright, let's see if anybody else is home that wasn't home before. Here we go, Gruff. How did I miss Gruff before? Like, I came to visit him and he wasn't there. Alright, so what is he doing? Been a spell and a half since we spoken. That weren't on purpose. I don't like none of them are speaking English. Even an old cuss like me's not made of stone anyway. Good to see you. Alright. Sorry. Alright, hey there. It's Turkey Day today, right? I thought I'd do a little cooking to celebrate. Dag nabbit, looks like I forgot the turban shell, and I can't leave this on its... Oh, I have one. I have one. Yep. I can give it to you. You're a good egg, kiddo. Let me give you this yellow pumpkin. Oh, yellow pumpkin. I think I may need a yellow pumpkin. I think that's one of the missing ingredients. Let me give you a cooking tip, alright? Pumpkin pie needs pumpkins, right? Otherwise, it's some other kind of pie. Maybe crust pie. But the secret is using four types of pumpkins. Alright, so I need to go home and get my other pumpkins. Alright, I will do that. Thank you for the tip. Because I put them all away. Alright, anybody else still out? Let's see, Bam is still over there. Did Chirb ever come outside? I don't think so. I think he's still there. Let's see if he has something different to tell me. I taste tested too hard, and now my food's all gone, so now I'm making it again. My grandma used to say the secret to this recipe was putting in a smidgen of turban shell. I don't think I have any more, do I? Do I smell a turban? I don't know. Did I have 3? Let me see. I guess I have another one. I guess so. Now my food will get to be its yummiest self. Here, take my extra scallop. Oh, maybe that's where I got the scallop. From him. Thank you. You're so great, Copper. Oh, you got a secret food smarts. Do you want to hear one? Here goes. Okay. So you know how you can do all kinds of stuff to a gratin to make it taste different? Well, one of the stuff is Dungeness crab. Well, we already did that one. We did that one. Okay, so I think I just need the 4 pumpkins. But I need those pipes, like, all over my island. And I can't run, because I got these flowers everywhere. Alright. Where did I put it? Right here. I'm sorry I put them away. Alright, so we have yellow. Oops, this way. And let's see, green, white, and orange. I think I already had, yes, I already had an orange one. Turkey Day garden stand. Anything else I know I'm definitely not gonna eat? Look at all those turban shells I found. I'm definitely not gonna need a sea star, but I can sell it. I can sell that. Alright, let's try it again. I told my husband he could make an appearance, but I think he chose not to. So sorry all, he is watching something. I'm not sure. He is an introvert, so he really does not enjoy this kind of stuff. Oh, that's yellow pumpkin and the white pumpkin have a scent to them that screams yum. I bet those 2 shades of pumpkin be used to make pumpkin pie recipe even better. Every professional chef worth their salt knows when greatness is at hand. I can taste it in the air. I need your yellow pumpkin and white pumpkin. Trust me, it's all for the greater food. You're holding the key to a positively delectable pumpkin pie. That is a lot of pumpkin. A lot of pumpkin. And I did say today, if you check in, Shiloh can say, "Hi, Mr. Copper." I did say that, Shiloh. Alright. Cass getting tired, so I'm going to bed. All that turkey. Yeah, it does that to you, but thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. And glad you had a good Thanksgiving. Alright, you won't regret this. I'm going to cook the most amazing pumpkin pie. Well, I'll tell you, the pumpkin pie today I had was not amazing. So maybe I would like to try his. He went to bed at 8:30. Wow. Classy, were you live streaming? I don't think I saw you live streaming, but I don't know. Your bounty of multicolored pumpkins has revamped the palette, if not the palette of my pumpkin pie. I don't think it would have occurred to me to harvest so many colors of pumpkins for one pie. Hats off to you. This is for your help with the other great dish compliments of the chef. A Turkey Day table. Yay. Look at... Billy is so excited. Something tells me we could try even harder to find unique ingredients to give my recipes a special kick. If you find anything delicious that fits the bill, bring it to me. I hope I've gotten everything. I hope, let me try once more, but I think I've gotten everything. Yeah, apparently there's not. Apparently I'm missing something, but... Oh well, that's as much as I can do, because it is 8:59. I think I have said hello to all of my villagers. They still haven't eaten anything, despite telling me that they've eaten something. So I'm gonna take the swimsuit off, and put my shoes back on. And goats, could you please play Latin Day? I can. I was just thinking of that. I'm like, nobody has redeemed a dancing goat. Alright, I just wanted to see what is in here. Alright, let's go see. I'm always looking for clothes on this island, but not my other one. Alright, let's see. See, I'm specifically looking for a leather jacket. I don't think I have one. So I'm just gonna have to keep vlogging in until I see one. This is an interesting dress. Ruffled dress. That's interesting. Future dancing goat video, perhaps. I think maybe purple. I don't like the purple one, though. I like the red one. And, oh, we got these. How about that? We could do that. I don't know if the goats can wear them, though. See, anything else? That appears to be it. I think that is it. Nothing else is good. I just have terrible clothes. Okay, we'll buy these. And no thanks. Alright, future dancing goat outfits. Alright, Caspian says he was pretty tired, and I don't think he was feeling that great with his sinuses and asthma acting up. Well, I don't have asthma, but I get really terrible allergies, so I can get that. Alright, I'm gonna try and finish this Fall Island off stream. Okay. Alright, well yeah, I didn't think I saw you. I thought I saw Crossing Maniac live earlier when I was over at my mother's place, I think, maybe. But I didn't see too many people live. So I didn't fall asleep until 7:30 a.m. this morning. Oh my gosh, Nick. Oh, wow. That's like when I was waking up. I was waking up at 7:30 in the morning. Well, I want to thank you all for hanging out with me tonight for Thanksgiving. And I said at the beginning, I'm going to take tomorrow off, so I am not going to be live streaming Friday. I will post to my community tab. I've decided my husband, he's leaving first thing in the morning Saturday, so I'm just going to spend my last night with him. And then I will be back on Sunday with Pokemon Legends Z2A. We're going to do another one of those poor in pain Pokemon that I have to save. So we will do that Sunday. And by Sunday, I will also have taken my my dancing goat video where I take like 16 seconds of every video. And I'm going to break them up because it's getting too long to do as a redemption now. So I'm going to break them up into either KK Slider songs or the GarageBand songs. And then you would have to request one or the other. So I should have that done by Sunday. I'll also add more pictures for the redemptions for Sunday. So hopefully. And then if you remember, go listen to the new song that I wrote for the next Dancing Goat video. I think it's going to be pretty good. I have some ideas in my head, which is why I'm looking for the leather coat. But my husband said that he was picturing Michael Jackson, and that's why I'm looking for the leather coat. We'll see. Let's see. Did anyone watch the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade? I did not. I saw that it was on, but I am just not a parade person, so I did not. But I did go one year, actually. When I was in high school, I was in the marching band, and we did go. And I remember how darn cold it was. Because I played saxophone, so I'm holding on to metal. And I had gloves on, but I had to keep my fingers out of the gloves. So we cut, like, the ends off of all of our gloves. So the ends of my fingers were, like, fresh to the air there, you know? I was just so darn cold. I still remember that. All right, well, thank you. I'm going to play Latin Day on the way out. That was a redemption, and I will see you Sunday night at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you for being here.